Guys, the Euclid back here with you again, and welcome back yet again to Metro 2033 Redux. When last we left off, we had just made our way with Khan and helped to defend what remained of the inhabitants of the cursed station by blowing up the airlock on the right and destroying the tunnel on the left after recovering it from the slaughtered bomb squad. Without our help, no doubt an endless horde of Nosalis would have had their way and their mealtime with the inhabitants. Right. Armory. Armory Station was where most of the weapons... Okay, he's probably going to read that off. Let's do this.
Armory Station was where most of the weapons in the Metro were made. There had been an arms factory located above, and after the nukes fell, many of the workers settled here. I was looking for Andrew the Smith, but he found me first.
Alright, let's jump in. Skull. Does look peculiar. Diary. I'm guessing this is where we have to go. Alright. Oh yes. We're about to get into some really peculiar parts of the game. Armory Station. Oh, this is where it really gets good. I love...
Halt! Who goes there? Stand still!
Hey, loosen up. It's a human. Kill the light already.
Well, you look human. That's all that counts. Come in, this is a free station.
That's always good to hear. Yep, and that's how they guard their... I'm actually playing a mobile game called Metro 2033 Wars. It's about $6 if you want to make the plunge for the full game, and I'm not sure the difference between it and its freeware version, but this is basically what you do is you build defenses. These guys are prepared, at least it seems like. Make sure I'm not skipping any journals or anything. But as you can see, they're more prepared than a lot of people.
Careful, kid. Our free station is under the watchful eye of the Reds. Paranoia is the new game in town, so keep yourself below the radar. You understand?
Yeah, I understand, dude.
Just some friendly advice.
Yeah, he's not being a dick. Like, you kind of think to yourself, man, is he trying to, like, threaten me? Nah, he's reassuring you. I like that. And then they close the gate back. That's how they keep their metro safe. I mean, this is how you keep your station safe.
Attention! Attention!
Here we go, boys.
Inspection is currently being carried out at the Armory. Please stay at your registered residences and assist the law enforcement personnel in their work. Be vigilant, comrades. The enemy never sleeps.
Enemy never sleeps. Make sure we don't miss the diaries. Okay, so here is the Armory, which actually is also Metro 2033 Wars. I need to give a shout out there. It is just below the red line, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah. And there's these guys inspecting stuff.
Get lost! Get lost now! You deaf or what?
I like that you can just keep knocking.
Go to hell! Beat it!
Face to the wall. This is an inspection.
Hey, come on, quit harassing me.
What are you looking at?
Swing that way.
Got the bullshit. Prepare for inspection.
I'm always prepared for this. Doctor, could you check my prostate while you're at it? I'm kissing kind of funny. It's glowing. Must be the radiation, huh?
You freak.
Hell. So.
Hush. And who are you? The comedian's boyfriend? Put your hands out. You're under arrest.
Okay. Yeah, these guys are dicks.
All right. Lay off. Here, I'll come quietly.
There we go.
I'm gonna kill him. Go! Let's get them!
Come on, follow me!
I waited way too long.
I'm gonna kill him. Go! Let's get them!
Come on, follow me! Go! Watch out!
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Here!
Oh, shit. Not letting me run.
After...
What am I supposed to do?
I'm gonna kill him. Go! Let's get them!
Come on, follow me! Go!
Fucking ow.
Here!
Holy fucking shit.
After...
To the left, he says.
There! Stop, you punk!
Uh-oh.
If there's still a god left in our world, that day he was with me. I had been rescued by Han's friend, Andrew the blacksmith. He would prove to be my ticket out of the communist station.
Huh.
But the only way goes through a goddamn battlefield. The front line between the Reich and the Reds. You'll need a disguise. Take these overalls, put them over your clothes. The Reds are rounding up the volunteers to storm the Nazi fortifications. They're about to send a train full of new recruits straight into the fire. But you will be riding the train unannounced. Your seat won't be first class, but you don't have to pay the fare with your own blood either.
Note 1. There are many in the Metro who hate the Reds because they are afraid of them. The Reds always go hungry. Even though they work around the clock, they are told they toil for a better future. But, But year after year, their lives get even more miserable. They fight with abandon as if not afraid of death at all, and their commanders just throw them away, piling their bodies up to block enemy gun emplacements, spending their lives as if their charges were immortal. But they are mortal, and they die of exhaustion, of overworking, of bullets fired by their enemies and their own commissars, ordered to shoot those retreating. They are told they are superior, that they are made of steel, not flesh, and that is why I pity them. What do they live and die for? The idols of the past are long gone, but they are kept in the dark about it. The slogans they communicate with are meaningless in the new world. They are prohibited from speaking or even thinking freely. Anyone asking questions is deemed a traitor. Anyone who says life's better outside the red line is a spy and a saboteur. You have to hide everything human about you and just become like the rest of them. But there are also people like Andrew the blacksmith here. People who refuse to abandon hope and who persevere. If I were in his shoes, I'd be long gone. Why is he still here? Is he afraid of being shot making his escape?
Once the troop train has passed the roadblocks, you're on your own.
I appreciate that, brother. I want to believe. Get a little snapshot of that. Alright. Well. That's immoral to take people's ammo, but that guy's drunk, and I'm not going for a moral ending. So, not too worried about it, to be fully honest. Oh, yes. There's bullets everywhere if you pay attention.
The station is crawling with the enemy spies, blocking terrorist attacks. There's a saboteur lurking.
Yeah, this was a free station, but the Reds are basically taking it over, as you can see and as we speak.
The Nazis and covered every possible entry point with roadblocks. Mouse couldn't get through.
What about the surface, huh? What about the surface? Those devils could be sneaking down to attack us from above. And all the while, their spies soften us up.
Ah!
Very well.
Visit the shops, hone your arsenal while you still can, but don't waste time. The train is on schedule and it's not waiting for you.
Kind of looks like a Kevin Spacey. Getting a Kevin Spacey vibe from him.
You won't find better rates in whole metro. Good deal.
Hopefully I don't have to use too much of it. Let's customize my gun. Yeah. There we go. Scope. Laser sight. We don't need a laser sight. Do we need a scope? I don't think so. We'll go with one anyways. My Kalash. Kalashnikov. It's already got. This thing already has a custom stock and everything. It just a laser sight would be kind of silly. 4 barrels. Hunting gun, good for medium range. Shotgun silencer. Like a dual silencer? That's ridiculous. What kind of weapons we got here? Oh.
Take it! Just one of those left.
I like that. AKSU?
For you. Just buy and shoot.
Hell breath.
You don't have enough ammo. Nice gun. You won't regret buying your
I'll keep my
purchase.
Kalash. Helsing.
For you. Just buy and shoot.
Shut your mouth.
Take it! Just one of those left. Nice gun. You won't regret buying your purchase. That's a deal.
No.
Selling, buying. Good deal.
There we go. Okay.
Medkits, filters, knives, everything you need when traveling in dangerous areas, no? special offers, discounts. Best
Can't
guns
sell
from the
anymore.
Fort Master.
Reserve.
Great rate.
There is another journal down here. I know for a fact that there
He's
is.
with us. Come
Ah.
on, jump into the hole up to him.
Oh. Not quite yet. Here we go. Note 2. I was not wrong about Andrew. I just grossly underestimated him. He's not afraid of running. He just does things that take much more guts than that. Andrew helps others escape the Red Line, risking his own life every minute. He and his friends saved lots of refugees using a network of abandoned passages and forgotten tunnels, which the Reds are still ignorant about. Because the Reds are they're basically the post-apocalyptic version of the Soviet Union. But they're crazier, it looks like. Okay, the refugees usually take this literal and at the same time figurative underground railroad to get from the Red Line to the metro proper. Excuse me. But for me, Andrew is working it in reverse. I need to get to the front lines of the never-ending war between the Red Line and the Reich. I'm taking the train, which is delivering a fresh load of cannon fodder to the meat grinder. The important part is to know when to jump off. Interesting. So far, so good. Hallelujah money.
Artyom, you see that luggage hole? Get into it.
There we go.
Huh? So, what do you guys think? Let's go, huh?
That's right. Fun stuff.
Andrew, is it really safe in there? I wouldn't like to see him fall down onto the rails.
Now that's no first-class carriage. But he's good as dead if he stays. He'll be going straight to the Bianca, and that's a one-way ticket.
Bianca. Yeah, Libyanka is.
Speak it down. It's okay. It's a lot to you now. Hello, Sergei Sergeyevich. I have a neighborhood kid here. Eager to fight. Very well, son. You show the weapon and uniform immediately. Now, get on the train.
Civilians are not permitted to board through lines without written orders from the commissar.
What they really want
Attempting to
are
falsify transcripts or remove burden of the will be arrested for treason.
Yeah. It's really depressing because this is a hard-working station full of nothing but, like, we're talking blacksmiths and weapon makers and demolitions experts and engineers. I mean, this is nothing but working-class people. Uh-oh. Row, Raggy! Yep, these are a bunch of soldiers that the Red Line is basically going to be sending to Libyanka, which I believe that's actually where we're heading next. And according to my map in the wall here, if I recall correctly, that's...
The train is ready to depart.
Oh, shit.
All troops under travel orders must board without delay. Any frontline soldier who remains on the platform after the train has left the station will be charged with desertion and shot.
Why did you join the army?
I followed my political beliefs.
As for me, I'm here for that doll.
How about you?
Me? Join the army, they said. See the world, they said. Huh? My father was a Red Army soldier, and his father as well. It's the family tradition.
So tell me, love,
Is it also your tradition to lose arms and legs on the battlefield?
They were happy to make those sacrifices.
Sure. Drunks and fools are happy too.
A black capsule in my ammo pouch.
Jesus.
What is that? An antibiotic?
No, it's cyanide, in case the enemy captures you.
What? But God forbid suicide. I'd go straight to hell.
Listen, altar boy. A Nazi prisoner is going to hell anyway. Trust me, the pill is faster.
I could never take my own life.
And give me your pill. I'd rather swallow 2 than rot in one of their stalags.
Jesus. Well, guys, that was us making our way through the Armory, which is a hard-working station just beside the Red Line. But it's basically, they say it's a free station, but it's like that guard told you, just some friendly advice. Keep your head down here. Because the Armory, they come there, they claim people, young, warm bodies, basically to throw at the meat grinder. And Lubyanka is one of the 2 stations directly connected to metro lines that lead to the Reich Triumvirate. There are 3 stations in the Reich combined. But I also believe that they capture other stations, and needless to say, without explanation, the Reich, the Fourth Reich, is just a continuation of the Third Reich, started by Adolf Hitler, basically, by the Nazi Party. And so basically the Red Line, it's just a continuation of the Soviet Union. There's a lot of things in this game that kind of do make sense. I like it. The ideologies, the politics, and all things in between. So guys, if you like the video, feel free to hit like. If you dislike, hit dislike. And if you want to see more videos by me in the future, feel free to hit that subscribe button, as well as turn on your notifications bell as well, so that you can see my videos as they come out. But until next time, guys, this has been Metro 2033 Redux. Level is called the Armory, and now Artyom must make his way through one front line and into another, from the communist to the fascist. So we'll have to see how that goes when dealing with these Russians and these Russian Nazis. Until next time, guys, I am Euclid, and I will see all of you stalkers in the next video. Bye, guys.